My hands are kind of full.
Oh my god, that is so funny. And we're back with episode 3 of Percy Jackson and the Olympians, and this one is called We Visit the Garden Gnome Emporium. So this is where we meet Medusa, right? You know, I quite enjoyed that scene in The Lightning Thief, and so if it's something similar to this, I don't know how book accurate it is, but I really like the first 2 episodes of this show, so I'm really excited for episode 3, and they start their quest, I believe, so let's get on and see little Percy.
I'm Annabeth.
Annabeth sees the world differently, always 6 steps ahead of everyone else. Chiron's been promising her for years.
I really liked how they set up the camp, but now they're going on their quest, so we're not gonna see any more of Camp Half-Blood.
Hi, I'm Percy. It's nice to meet you.
Is it like a dead person or a dummy?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, indeed. It looks like one of those things, like in the fortune teller's box. Put a coin in and it starts coming to life.
Come on.
I was not expecting that to come out of it.
You shall go west and face the god who has turned.
Why is it him?
The Oracle has confirmed what we expected.
Why is it him?
This is where you will journey to. Time is short.
Isn't he like 12? Why are they sending a 12-year-old on the quest?
One waits to at least hear a name or two before choosing. Are you sure you don't want to hear more?
No, it's for sure Annabeth. We just don't know the third one.
And if the mission required someone to push me down a flight of stairs for it to succeed, you'd want someone who won't hesitate when they do it.
Annabeth.
Now on to the other candidates.
Grover. Grover's not even in the running.
I've been, shoveling his poop.
You have bloody Pegasi, and someone still needs to shovel their poop. That's a magical horse.
You shall be betrayed by the one who calls you friend and fail to save what matters most.
What?
I trust you.
What?
Nothing's more important than that.
Did he choose Grover because he thinks he's the one that will betray him? Because like he's his friend, a friend will betray you. They're so mean. And they're so sad, thinking that Grover is the one they're talking about.
How much money did they give you?
But it's you. It's you.
I think they're Canadian, maybe? Or from Chuck E. Cheese, I don't know.
Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah. It's Monopoly money.
Well, these are interesting.
You got him for some Converse.
Those are interesting.
Maya.
Maya? Why is Maya the word to open it? To set the wings free.
She's really gonna miss that tree, huh?
That tree is Talia.
She fought valiantly, and she met a hero's fate.
She met a pinecone's fate.
Forbidden children are always in danger. Do exactly as I say, and maybe you survive this. Are we clear?
Does she think she's in charge?
Who do you think would be in charge?
I guess soon we do show of hands or something?
No, definitely. Annabeth definitely in charge.
You're a forbidden child. Zeus might decide to take a shot at you himself. The sky is his domain. He'd be serving you up on a silver platter to...
Oh god, I didn't even think about that. Put him up on a plane, he'd just get zapped out of the sky. Just explode the plane.
I think you should just get to decide we don't vote.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay?
I really don't want to be a tiebreaker.
Why is he clapping?
Oh, golly, the road's getting bumpy. Get along, oh dear. When the team's getting grumpy, the trick
What is going on?
is singing this
Dude,
song.
what are you doing?
What? Yeah.
You get a few rounds in, and you'd be amazed at how disagreements just kind of...
I don't think Annabeth's the type to sing.
Chips and soda's okay for you guys?
Whatever.
Yes, please.
Our voting system's broken.
Oh, that's so funny. You've only got $200. She's someone. That cloaked woman is someone.
The trick is to spot them first before they spot you.
She's gonna whip around and be like, ah! They need like walkie-talkies or like earpieces.
I smell fear.
That's bees. What a monster senses kind of depends on.
There's bees. I thought it was gonna be genuine, like they actually smell your fear.
Some are better at sensing your inadequacy.
They sense your inadequacy. Inadequacy? They're so mean.
Nothing will stop them. Not even death.
Not even death? How do you stop them?
If Thalia were better at hers, there might not be a family of squirrels making her their home. You're not the frightened little girl I came for all those years ago.
Don't kid yourself. I wasn't that frightened.
And that's now why she's so confident, because she was frightened back then and something bad happened, and now she can never let herself be scared again.
Lady.
How did she get outside so quickly? What was that? I thought death doesn't stop them. There's more than one.
What do we need a phone for?
So we can call camp?
Cool camp.
If we call camp, we're basically saying it was a mistake to choose us.
I'm completely comfortable with that.
He didn't want to get chosen.
You know what's interesting about this particular Seder path is it's actually the one my Uncle Ferdinand took when he set out on his own quest.
Uncle Ferdinand.
Grover, will you explain to your friend that he needs to pull himself together?
You can't ask her. When was the last time she talked to you?
Grover,
Why is he doing this?
He's my protector. It's his job.
he was my protector first.
First? What do you mean first?
You protect more than one demigod?
Thalia, Luke, and Annabeth had a Seder protector. That was you. Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, why'd you leave that detail out? You're the one telling the story. Oh, is it because he failed to protect her?
Somebody's making hamburgers in the middle of nowhere on a Seder path.
Yes, Medusa.
Whoever it is, they're from our world.
Yes, so why would you go?
Auntie M has a garden full of petrified stone folks. Anyone want to guess what M is short for?
Yes, so they know Medusa then. So turn around. Stop going.
Not today, friends. Not on my doorstep.
Don't look. Don't look.
Oh, shoot.
Say something to Percy.
It's a pleasure to meet you, son of Poseidon. I'm Medusa.
Come on. Take your hat off. Show us your hair.
And I'm offering you lunch. The choice is yours.
Is there a way they can shield their eyes and look at her? Like if you're wearing sunglasses, does it not work?
My mom used to tell me her story. The point was always that she isn't what people think. And I definitely trust my mom.
Yeah, wasn't she cursed or something? Like she fell in love with the wrong god or whatever, and like they cheated, and then that god turned her into this monster where like every person she looked at turned to stone. So she'll never have love again? Or have I made that up?
You're concerned I would hold a grudge against you simply because you are a daughter of Athena? Shouldn't be. We're not our parents, after all.
Yeah, is it that? Is it Athena? Like Athena got with someone? Oh, Athena was with someone, then she got with that someone?
What my mother did to you wasn't a gift. It was a curse.
So it's Athena that made her Medusa.
I would have worshipped her that way for a lifetime. Another god came and he broke that silence. The sea god told me that he loved me.
What, so was Athena just jealous?
Athena declared that I had embarrassed her and I needed to be punished. Not him. She decided that I would never be seen again by anyone who would live to tell the tale.
Athena's a bitch.
That is not what happened. And you are a liar.
Oh yeah?
Get ready to run.
He just wants to eat his spring roll. But say if she just wore sunglasses, then she can just look at people. People just will never see her eyes. Yeah, if that can work. Or if she just like forever had her eyes closed.
A monster? My mom never talked about my dad that way.
Where is she now? Is she safe?
So it's all Poseidon's fault.
Help you remove them from the equation so that you can be free of them.
Well, no, because he needs the two people to be on the quest with him. The snakes come out. Reputation, Taylor's version, Easter egg. You put on the shoes. We're gonna see the shadow of the snakes. Come on. Oh. Oh. That's not what I thought of to see. Did they just like go down into her lair? Oh, it goes on for miles. I don't know if it goes on for miles, but why would they go down? Why would you not go? Do you not remember how you came in?
I'll get in the air. I'll draw her attention as soon as you hear me say Maya. You guys start. Oh boy. Okay.
Grover's wearing them. I was so confused when he said he'll get in the air. I was like, you can fly? Oh, now you've disappeared.
We are not our parents until we choose to be. You two.
I'm going to a maze. What is this? It's a stone maze. This is so cool.
A daughter of a self-righteous mother.
It's so scary though, because like you can't see everywhere and Medusa's coming after you. Just don't like a pinata, just slice out, just slice around.
Now!
Did you hear that?
Are you okay?
Oh my god, that's so smart! I'm kicking an invisible head. But now you have to carry an invisible head?
You found it?
Hope so.
You could just be pretending. Oh yeah, I'm holding the head.
My hands are kind of full.
Oh my god, that is so funny. He's gonna turn her into stone. Go on, let's see it. So smart. She sounds the wind. Mrs. Dodds, whatever her name is so stupid. Oh, you found Uncle Ferdinand.
I just took down a Fury with it and I wasn't even trying. We can't just leave it for someone to find.
Take it with you. I was gonna say take it with you. Put it in your backpack.
And why do I have to hear about this from Medusa?
Okay, while we're at it, you should have accepted my offer. What's that about, do you think? And why do we have to hear it from Electo?
Enough!
See,
I'm not up to that yet. And you? Really?
And you.
Feeling like he may have to choose between the fate of the world and the fate of the only person who's ever cared about him.
Oh gosh, I just got goosebumps there.
What are you so afraid of?
what are you talking about?
You heard me.
Well, Grover.
You shall be betrayed by one who calls you a friend, and you shall fail to save what matters most in the end.
Well, I mean, Annabeth hasn't called you a friend yet. And it's Luke! It's Luke!
Because I thought if I can count on anyone to be on my side, no matter what, it was you. And now I'm feeling so alone. I don't know what to think or who to trust.
Damn, I don't want to cry. Oh, he's a good actor. He's a good actor, that one.
Electo offered to help our quest if I gave you up to her.
What did you say?
I killed her sister.
Medusa offered to help me save my mom if I turned to the two of you.
What'd you say?
I ran away.
I cut off her head.
Yeah, you did do that.
We can decide that as long as the three of us are together, none of us are gonna be alone.
I think I've got a better idea what to do with this.
Put it in your backpack.
You can't ship Medusa's head to Olympus.
Why not? That'll be fucking jokes. That'd be so funny.
They will see this as impertinent.
I am impertinent.
Yes, but
Yeah, why is it like Zeus opens it and gets frozen, gets stoned?
This way, part of your mom's still with us.
Thank you.
I didn't even realise that he meant to bury her head with the hat still on. You could have just buried it with the hat off.
You're
He's gonna sing the song.
aren't you?
Oh, golly, the road's getting
Whatever.
bumpy.
I don't know what it's- Oh. Is it one of Hermes' delivery men? 600th floor. That's Hermes, isn't it? Like, that's not just like a delivery service for Hermes.
You guys are not gonna believe this.
I know that was like a tease for like a Lin-Manuel Miranda cameo, but like I think they should have ended it with just the song, clap clap into black, and then do the credits. Another great episode. Another great episode, if I do say so myself. That episode was so much fun, and I think it's actually my favourite one. I just really like the little bond and interaction we're seeing and see grow and manifest between Grover, Annabeth and Percy. I really liked their little, where Grover was like letting them have it out towards the end. I loved the little maze part with the stoned people and Medusa coming after them. Medusa was really interesting. I feel like it's so sad that we only get her for like such a short amount of time. But obviously we're going to see loads and loads more monsters and creatures throughout the series. And that's so smart. Like, whose idea? It was gonna have been Annabeth's idea to use the head to stone is it Mrs. Dodds? That last thing, electoid, something like that. But this is my favourite episode. I just liked it. It was really fun. What did you think about episode 3? And if you liked this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more, for the rest of my reactions to Percy Jackson and the Olympians, because this show is really good. But thanks for watching. Bye.